some people don't need a storytelling activity. Some children, I mean, don't need a storytelling activity. They don't need any group activities. They don't sit really good at theaters and everything to do with children activities that require them to sit down, listen, cooperate, wait till it's their turn. They find it hard to do it. Why? It's not a fit for them. And as a mother and also as a storyteller that performs and offers those activities to children, I want to offer you some things to do with it. So if you are a parent that is frustrated that your child isn't sitting when there is activity for children, finds it hard to cooperate, to wait till his turn, he stands up all the time, you take him to theaters and to places and he doesn't fit in. You watch how other children listen and you say, why doesn't he sit like the other children? So this video is for you. I'm Revital, I'm a children's storyteller. I'm also a mother of 3. I help parents that love books, help their children fall in love with books, become readers for fun, and all this by creating magical reading time. So today, here where I live, it's the last day of school. There's going to be summer full of activities. So if you're like me and you're thinking of taking your child to activities and to theaters and to museums and to all kinds of quality activities, but you have a child that when you do those things, they don't cooperate, they don't like it, or they stand up, and it frustrates you, I want to help you a bit. So here's my advice. My advice is that at a very young age, not to take this child, this girl or boy, to activities that don't fit them, that requires them to sit down when they want to stand. Here's why. They will have enough time to deal with those problems when they are at school. They will be required to change so many things and to work on it, and with even professional teachers. But now at a young age, here's what I offer. Give them as much as activities as fits them. So if they are very energetic, I would take them a lot to the playground, to the park, everywhere where their behavior is appropriate, where they are not required to do things that are not natural for them. Let them use their energy as much as possible every day. Let them utilize it in a good way, in a way that fits the activity. You might be saying, yes, but if I don't teach them how to sit down and listen, what will happen at school? I get you. But number one, maybe your children are anyhow in a kindergarten. If they are in a kindergarten in the morning, they anyhow are there required to sit and to do things and to follow a schedule that sometimes doesn't fit them. So they are challenged by it in the morning. So you don't have to also in the afternoon force them to cooperate and to sit down. And maybe they have so much things that they have to cooperate with other children, so maybe less bringing children to play afternoon. Maybe afternoon they just need their quiet and their time to do whatever they want, because in the morning it's challenging for them enough. As a storyteller, when I see a child that finds it hard to sit, so I do try to utilize his energy or her energy, to ask them to help me, to offer them to do something that requires their physical doing things, to sit in another place. Sometimes I take the whole what I want to do is that I try to utilize it, but sometimes it doesn't work, and then I say to the kindergarten to take this child outside that he can play whatever he wants to, because I really believe that at such a young age it's not required. If a child doesn't want to sit down and watch something for 30, 35, 40 minutes, it's okay. Why force it? If you force it, they develop a negative approach to this activity. We don't want that. We want them to enjoy life, to love life. We will find activities that fit them. We won't be frustrated that they're not the child that is like other children and he does. We will have to find the activities and the charm and the magic that this specific child has and utilize that. You will have enough time with school and other professions and other people that will show that this child will get feedbacks on his behavior and he will be challenged by this. But at a young age, don't force your child to do things that are not for him at this stage. And don't be sad about it. There are tons of people that are really successful that their magic, their genius zone is not in sitting and watching activities. So I hope I helped someone that needed to hear that, especially if you're planning summer activities and thinking of things. Think of the things your child wants, loves, and needs. Hope you liked it. If you do, if someone needs to hear it, share this video. And also, I'd love if you could leave a comment. Bye!